Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm your host, Cryptid Master KD, coming at you from the Cryptid Master Archive Lair. In today's episode, we will be uncovering a dark and mysterious creature said to have taken lives, part man and part goat. Goat Man, otherwise known as the Poplick Monster. But before we get into that, people, please, if you're new to the channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, be sure to share with your friends. And please, you know the rest. Anyway, to find the Goat Man, my darlings, we must travel near the Ozarks in in Jefferson County, Kentucky, to a small secluded park known as Poplick Park, where many teenagers have gone missing, said to have lured to their deaths by the monster that lurks there. The origins of the beast remain unknown, but back there in the 1930s, train trestles were built throughout Kentucky, throughout Kentucky. But shortly thereafter, rumors began to spread of a goat man-like creature luring and dragging people into the woods, never to be seen again. Hmm. Now, I'm going to get into main facts here. Stories of goat man-like creatures is very old. In ancient Greece, the people saw the satyr as a goat man manimal, part man and part beast. People say that even further in the tales of Gilgamesh, describe a half man, half goat creature known as. Well, I don't remember its name, but it's there. Now, for our story. Our story begins and in Poplick Park about a tragedy that shook a family to the core. Where the legend of Goatman is said to exist. The main our story is, like I said, in Poplick Park. Two teens named JC and his friends went up to Poplick Park to park their car looking for some fun. And that's just as usual as it gets. But little did they know they were in earshot of the Poplick monster's hypnotizing voice. Legend has it that the Poplik monster can mimic voices, can mimic voices and entrance the unaware, which is exactly what happened to poor JC and his friends. They went out to Poplik Park looking for the Goat Man and some fun. But unfortunately, they climbed the train trestle. According to many, it's like you're walking in the clouds on that train trestle. The reason they were up there is unknown why. But many suggest that it was the work of the Goat Man's hypnotizing trance voice, luring them up onto the train tracks. In other words, it was a farce, it was a trick. Now, JC and his friends were out on the train track when just midway out on the tracks, they heard a train coming. Though they tried to escape, the other teenagers managed to escape. But tragically, as for JC, he lost out to the monster and the train. Let's take a moment of silence for him. Anyway, this tragedy really shocked reporters and all that, because no one knows why those teenagers were up there in the first place. But many say that it's because of Goat Man. It was a farce, it was a trick, and the spirit of the Goat Man got him. Though many reports of Goat Man sightings continue through the modern day, tales are forever alive. Now, I know this has been a very, very short video, but I'm trying to keep my videos a few minutes long. But if you want to hear more about Goat Man or others cryptid creatures, be sure to leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments and I will make more Goat Man content. Hell, there's plenty more Goat Man sightings that are yet to be told on this channel. So if you want more Goat Man, leave it in the comments. But for now, my dark darlings, this has been a very short video. Oh, but more on their way. In the meantime, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all. Peace out.